Hello and welcome to the Hourglass. So today I'm going to do some channel messages, and it's not going to resonate or apply to everyone. Not all the messages will as well, and that's okay. You know, if you're interested in a personal reading, do check out my description box below. So let's get started, you guys. What needs to be channeled today? What needs to be channeled today? All right. So what I just picked up was some of you are unlocking a lot of different layers about yourself. Some of you may be bridging some type of gap between your logic and your emotions. So some of you are beginning to master balancing your logic, your thoughts, your ideas with your emotions. That's cool. I say that's real cool. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I feel like you're keeping your thoughts, your visions aligned with your dreams and your intentions. All right, tell us, beloved. All right, so we have the clovers here. Some blessings coming in for you guys. Some good fortune. Some of you are being very generous, or others are being very generous with you at this time. Or you should open up yourself to receiving generosity or gifts from others, if you're guided to. All right, some of you maybe have forgiven yourself or let go a lot of issues that was holding you back. So that's why I thought about bridging some type of logic with emotions, being enlightened about things that was hindering your progress in life or your growth. Tell me more. All right, so we have the polar bear. Accepting some stuff here, but being very strong about it. Beautiful. Some of you may be carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You may have a very hectic, chaotic life at this moment, but I'm feeling like you're still finding that time to be nurturing and gentle with yourself and those around you, and it's bringing blessings. So even though things may be up and down right now, I feel like you're still accepting or being receptive to blessings. That's beautiful, you guys. Some of you may be a Leo, a Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Some of you may be an earth sign. We have the sun. Wow. So some things are being cleared. It's being very obvious at this time. And then we have the birds. So the birds could talk about gossip. I often feel like this card is about gossip, or there's a lot of networking. Some of you, you may have just started a business, and it's really hectic at this time, but you're seeing things very clearly. So even though it's a lot of things going on, you're seeing things, or your intuition is very clear at this moment. We have some birds, so you may be getting messages or divine messages, wisdom from your higher self, and it's bringing a lot of good fortune or blessings. All right, people could be talking about your glory as well. And then we have the key. So I did see that when I was shuffling. So that prompted me to say that you're unlocking a lot of layers or different dynamic within yourself. And when you do that, you're opening yourself for your destiny. All right? That's what I just got. You're unlocking the door to your destiny. Tell me more about, okay. So we have the Judgment card. You may be a Scorpio or Cancer, maybe someone you're dealing with. But again, things are becoming more clear or obvious in whatever situation you are into. And I feel like you may be a mama bear. Is what I'm guided to say. You may be a mama bear, or somebody calls you mama bear, sugar bear. Something like that's going on. So you're thinking outside of the box, and what that's doing for you, it's pulling you out of any type of emotional or mental turmoil. And with you pulling yourself out of the box, you're beginning to see things clearly. You have this wake up call about what's your blessings or what's contributing to your good fortune. Something is unlocked here. Working very hard, yeah. All right, so you're paving a new way, or you're wanting to pave a new way by being very hardworking and dedicated. And what's that doing? It's unlocking this higher self within. It's unlocking your spirit, your soul. Tell me more about Judgment. All right, so we have the Tower. So this may be an unexpected blessing that's coming in. But it's like some of you have already foreseen this, or you have already got confirmation that something expected. It's inevitable and it's expected. For some of you, this may be a blessing in disguise. So where a relationship or a job has deteriorated, it's actually releasing you to more blessings. So maybe you were bonded by choice by a job or a relationship, and things all of a sudden blew up. It's releasing you to further yourself to your destiny, is what I just pick up, you guys. Wow. Yeah, so we have the Five of Wands. So there may have been a lot of power struggles or conflicts around you, but it's going to be wait, let me don't say that. Let me get one more card. Yeah. So I was going to say it's gonna so there maybe have been a power struggle around some type of new passion or peace of mind, but it's going to settle down. The dust is going to settle, and everybody's going to start working with each other. But it's like it had a tower moment. Maybe things really had to break apart or blow up for the air to get cleared out, for things to start anew. So it's like starting from a more peaceful foundation, or loving, or like again, more nurturing and gentle energy right here. So this card carries right over onto the polar bear. Let's move on to the polar bear. Some of you, again, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The Tower card talks about Scorpio energy. And the Five of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Let's talk about the polar bear, you guys. All right, so we have the Fool card. So some of you may want to take a risk, but you may feel like it's not as secure or safe as you want. It's like a little bit of worry, or maybe your instincts is, not your instincts, maybe your ego is trying to hold you back, trying to tell you that it's not safe, but deep inside your heart, you know it's okay to take this risk. We have a lot of peace going on here for some reason. I'm feeling a lot of peace between the Ace of Cups, the Fool, and the polar bear. So some of you may want to end a job or quit a job, and you have people in your ear telling you, no, that's not a good move, but deep inside it's like, you know, it's the best move for you. This could also be a relationship or a marriage. Just take how it resonates. Tell me more about the Fool, please. Tell me more about the Fool, please. All right, yeah. Okay, so some of you may be very disappointed in a situation. It has caused a lot of heartache, and you feel it's justified to move forward, to take that leap of faith in a new direction. So you want to move away, again, some type of peace of mind, some type of peace from this broken heart, or this hurt, this humiliation. It caused physical pain. So you wanting to nurture yourself. I did pick up bridging some type of gap. You're bridging that gap with yourself so you could be a hold from this heartbreak. Again, some of you really was hurting over an end, or a sudden end, or a break of a home, of a job, of a relationship, but it's somebody's justified here. So it happened to bring things in balance. Like I said, this had to happen. Something had to deteriorate, blow up, fall apart for this power struggle to end, whether it was in love or just within yourself, between, again, your logic mind or your ego base with your soul. All right. Some of you may be a Libra, strong Libra energy. This is a Libra card, Three of Swords, but it could also be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The Fool card talks about Aries, I believe, but it's like a Uranus energy, air energy as well. All right, so let's go to the Sun card. The numbers 6 and 12 keeps popping up in my mind here, looking at the Sun card. For some of you, this may be a time, 612. This may be an address, a building number. Yeah, so there's a new there's a potential new start here in the physical, or there's something that's being changed physically for the better. Some people, they may have some gossip about it, or people may be trying to influence you not to try something different here or go a different route. But I'm seeing that you feel like it's just, this is the right thing for me to do. It's to bring me a whole, it's to bring things into completion here. We have a lot of red. Red could talk about passion. It could also talk about danger. So again, this may be very dangerous. Some may be telling you it's a very foolish decision. It's foolish to do this. That's because it feels dangerous to someone else. But for you, staying in some type of heartbreak or disappointed is even more dangerous, is what I'm getting. I keep seeing the numbers 6, 12. I also saw it in this card, and there it is again. 5 plus 1 is 6, and then we have 12. Take it how it resonates. I also see 3, 1, 3, 3, 3. Master numbers 3, 3. We all know that is the ability to manifest, bringing things into the physical with the Ace of Diamonds. Tell us more about the Sun card. Yeah, so even though it's dangerous, it may feel dangerous or it may look dangerous. It's very obvious to you that this is something that you have to do. Some of you, this could be some legal obligations here as well. So some of you may need to testify or take someone to court, and you have people in your ear. There may be a lot of people that's gossiping. Some of you, this could have been an end of a relationship, a divorce, and this is something that was very hard. It was very devastating, but it's almost releasing you. It's almost bringing some type of blessing, good fortune, a peace of mind. So some of you, excuse me, what was that? Somebody's going to marry me for that. So some of you, so, you know, if you have been going through a divorce, it's probably been very devastating and draining, but it's somehow taken a different turn, and it's kind of like surprising you maybe. Maybe you thought for a very long time that this thing would have been very heartbreaking to you, but it's actually turning into a peace of mind. You're having some type of peace. And that's very unexpected. Wow, okay. So you may be in the court system, or you may work in the government, perhaps. I feel like a teacher energy as well here, a lawyer energy. So there's more information that's needed, but I feel like that's going to come out as well. We have the 10 of Swords here. So we have 10-10, you know, staying optimistic about what's happening right now and still keeping that optimism for the future. Something was completely over. Something ran its course. We see a lot of blood here. So the poison could have been drained from a situation, or it's just done. It's over. It's nowhere to revive something here with the Tower and the 10 of Swords. It's like the worst has passed. Yeah. Possibly be with a King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So this may be between a Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer. Doesn't have to be though. That's just the energy I'm picking up. You know, those signs could talk, especially Cancer, could talk about being highly intuitive with the sun. You know, your psychic abilities is getting stronger. You're beginning to manifest. Even though things has ended in your life, you're still coming on top of that. It's like whatever ended abruptly, whatever burnt out, it's putting in balance a lot of power struggles or conflicts within your life. So tell us more about the birds, hey? I feel like somebody's family is gossiping a lot about somebody else's actions. This could also be the person that you were married or involved with a business. Their family or their circle is gossiping. We have the 9 of Wands. Somebody's just not willing to fight anymore. Again, I feel like moving on to a different direction, a different way of doing things. 5 of Pentacles. So we have 5, 1, 5. Could be another angel code there. So we have 5, 5. That is a master number of being very self-determined. It's like being very self-determined, wanting this independency. Somebody may be feeling left out in the cold, or they may be acting a victim here and wanting comfort. They may be going out, speaking to a lot of people, looking for a lot of assistance here. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and again, more earth energy. So this may be someone that's very practical or cynical. They have a very methodical way of doing things, yet they could be very impractical, impatient, and impulsive. This person could be running to others for assistance. Again, I feel like someone is very wounded here. We have the wounded warrior, and then we have all of this neglect or lack of going on with the birds. So people could be talking about how many times that you struggled or you suffered. Somebody could be in the background talking about this, or this could be someone that you dealt with running around trying to play the victim mode. I just heard I did all I could and it didn't work out. Someone could be getting reward for some type of injury, some type of settlement as well. Tell me more about the 5 of Pentacles. All right, so we have some Sagittarius energy there. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So it's like some patience is needed. So the Wheel of Fortune is here, you guys. This is maybe a fixed sign. Somebody that's very stubborn here. Yeah, okay. So somebody's very stubborn here, not wanting to see their mistakes. So they may have tried a lot of different tactics or different way of doing things, but it didn't get them anywhere but hurt. And now it's like running to others and gossiping about that, or people around is talking about that. Somebody got bumped. Something ended with the Tower and the 10 of Swords. Somebody decided to go in a different direction. Things became very obvious to someone here, and they decided to move forward. Despite of the heartbreak, despite of the deterioration of whatever was going on here, the conflict. This may be the King of Pentacles energy. You may be embodying the King of Pentacles energy, meaning you're very serious about building your income. You're very serious about entrepreneurial, even if it's just a hobby. You're very serious about following through those things, your abundance, your wealth, your well-being. Again, I keep picking up here that somebody's going to be rewarded with the Wheel of Fortune for some type of injury. You're going to really have that victory. We have the clothes here. You're really going to have, you're going to come into some type of fortune for some hurt, some compensation. Somebody's been hurt here. Medical bills as well. The Temperance with the King of Swords. So somebody's being very patient here, or there's a possibility that somebody's been erratic in the past and got hurt. Here. Somebody's angels is here to protect them. Again, with divine wisdom, some type of divine messages. Some of you are getting confirmation that you're being protected. Somebody's grandmother or grandpa that was very, somebody's grandfather or grandmother that was very protective and provided a lot to the family is here. Somebody may be very confused or indecisive about life right now, and they have protection here coming. They have a message coming from an unexpected place. Very deep. And then we have the 7 of Swords. So there was an injustice done here, you guys. Somebody could have went to jail. Somebody could have been wrongly convicted with the justice here. Or somebody has been rightfully convicted because of their sneaky behavior. There could have been theft here as well. Somebody stealing, somebody not being honest about their intentions as well. And that caused a lot of power struggle between two people or more. Somebody offered love and devotion and was heartbroken about it, and leaving was justified. Dealing with a King of Pentacles or Libra, Aries. Yeah. Some of you, this could have been very domestic. This could have been a domestic dispute, and the truth will be served with the justice. You know, somebody's avoiding confrontation here, ignoring the obvious signs, but the wheel is turning. Somebody's going to fall off. Somebody's going to get bumped here. All right, so let me see what else I could see here, you guys. Temperance is 5. So we have a lot of 5s going on. 5 with the 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, Temperance. That's all 5, 5. So in a negative aspect, that would be someone creating some type of drama here. You know, because lacking of attention or company, we do have gossip here as well. So somebody may have created drama either in the workplace or in the home for attention, for company, but it didn't get them anywhere. So somebody's definitely playing the victim of being wounded. So somebody may be telling a lot of exaggerated stories. Okay, so that would be a liar, compulsive liar here. Finesse. Okay, so I heard somebody's finessing someone here. And he's like, you need to be patient because all is going to be revealed. There's a lot of distraction here, and somebody's not wanting to see the obvious. I see 2 brothers as well. So 2 brothers could be fighting over some type of, they could have taken each other to court. I see 2 men, 2 very strong masculine energies. And then we have the angel trying to balance out, I heard catastrophe. All right, so let's get some closing cards here, you guys. Yeah, so somebody may have done something very shady and left someone confused. And it's almost like they're trying not to. So this may be someone in your family that's really a thief or a con artist. And you guys, someone in your family is trying desperately not to see the obvious. In denial about this person's behavior. This could be a father to a son or a son to a father. This could be 2 brothers. Okay, so we said it has celebrate you. All right, and then we have taken the mask off, you know. Yeah, so it's like someone's finally coming out and speaking their truth, celebrating, doing things how they feel good about themselves doing. And everybody's like very appalled. Some are very appalled, some are very proud, some are very gossipy about that, talking behind someone's back. But somebody, it's like somebody in a family or a workplace or a relationship decided to be themselves, you know, do things in a different way. They feel like they're justified. They feel like that's something, that's the right thing to do. That's the honorable thing to do here. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. This could be talking about some type of inheritance, some type of tax, you know, dealing with other people's money. We have with the 5 of Pentacles here. So somebody could have created a great loss, and they got taken. Somebody took someone to court, had a lawsuit about it. Yeah, some kind of legal contract was broken here. Yeah, so it's time to celebrate you. It's time to come out of that ego base where you have to continuously be wearing masks just to have your family, your friends, your relationship feel safe. But it's time to let that go with the Fool. Some people may be saying that's kind of foolish or dangerous to do things that way, but it's like breaking free, breaking out of that limitation, you know, really being dedicated, having that resilience, knowing that's going to take more work. Somebody bridged the gap within themselves and became whole enough to be on their own. All right, things may have shifted in some type of inheritance, in taxes. All right, you guys, so I'm going to close it out there. If you did enjoy the reading, go ahead, please like, subscribe, and share. If it resonates, go on, big up yourself in the comment box below. Leave me your testimony. If you're interested again in a personal reading, or you feel very guided or compelled to contribute to the channel, all of those details are in the description box below. All right, so chat to you guys later. Ciao.